Hello, I'm Bo, and Win is falling asleep, so I am recording this all by my lonesome unless he decides to grace us with his consciousness. This is our paycheck budget for the first paycheck of December, which for us is November 29th to December 12th. So let's get right into it. We have a few pieces of reference for this. So excuse the shuffling of the papers here. There's going to be a little bit of shuffling. Okay, so what we're going to start with is the paychecks, and we keep track of our paychecks on these Post-its on the back of the calendar. Don't mind us, it is very low tech, but it works. Okay, so we're going to start with Wynn's October 18th pay, which is $17.87. Wait, can you see it? Yeah. So his paycheck is $17.87. And then my paycheck, we're going to go with the November 7th one. That is $15.18. And then other income is just going to be Wynn's savings account interest from November 3rd for $39. And then for savings spent, we're gonna have kid clothes because Wynn's kids are growing out of their clothes rather quickly and they need winter stuff. So that is going to be $250. And what else is the phone bill. The phone bill is on the 5th, and that is $784. Okay. So $250 plus $784 is $1034. So $1034 in the subtotal here. And it's also going to go in the from savings right here. Okay. Now we're going to add that up. 1034 plus 39 plus 1518 plus 1787 is 4378. So we are working with 4378 for the pay period. And that is it for those Post-its. We don't need those anymore. Okay, so we are not investing this pay period. That's not where we are in our journey. We're going to move on to Wynn's spending. So again, this pay period is November 29th to December 12th. Oh goodness, I just realized I forgot the little Post-it. No time like the present. Okay. So we're just going to put his inflow. And y'all, this is really how this goes. This is really how it goes. Things go back and forth, but the math will math in the end, I promise. And one of these years, I will be organized. So his inflow, her inflow. Okay, so his paycheck, $17.87, plus his interest is $39, plus what's coming from savings from his part of the savings is $250. So his total inflow is $17.87 plus 39 plus 250 is $20.76. And my inflow is $15.18 plus $784. So 1518 plus 784, 2312. Okay. Got to do that so that the math all adds up in the end. Okay. So when spending, we have between November 29th and December 12th, we have rent for $13.50. We have kid bills for $183, because that's $103 for their insurance and $80 for their copays. And then internet is $66. S&M collections is, oh goodness gracious, sorry about that. S&M collections is $50. And then heating bill isn't until the 20th, so that's after the period, and the other ones are after the period too. So that is that for the bills. And then adventures is $20. That's the kids' adventure / allowance money. Miscellaneous is when spending money, that's $30. So let's add all that up. So $13.50 plus 183 plus 66 plus 50 plus 20 plus 30. $16.99. So $16.99 is his subtotal. And let's see, 2076 minus $16.99 minus the $250 for kids clothes, because that's from savings. So that's $127. He has $127 to save. So we're going to put this in the subtotal here. And then we are going to refer to savings goals tracker here. And I am going to have to make a video for this, but it's going to have to be like halfway through December. Sorry, y'all. The end of the month, it just means too many videos. End of the month / beginning of the month, too many videos. So it's going to have to wait a little bit, but we can take a little peeky peek at it. So for his goals here, his first goal is the wedding, and that is over 127. So we're just going to go with 127 is going to his wedding fund, because the highest priority is more than that. Okay. And actually, let me write down the priorities here, just in case who knows, he might come into some kind of money crazily. Okay, so wedding fund is 1, kids is 2, summer is 3, gifts is 4. Okay. So now we're going to add up these amounts here. So let's make sure it all adds up. So $16.99 plus 127 plus 1034 equals, wait, what did I do? I messed up the math. $16.99 plus 127 plus 250. 2076. Perfect. That adds up to the amount on the Post-it. Fantastic. Okay. Now we go to my spending. So monthly bills from the 29th to the 12th is, let's add that up. YouTube is 26 plus Netflix is 17 plus Fabulous is 2, so $45. So my monthly bills, $45. And then his debt, we are going to go with $400 because he needs to get winter boots this pay period. So I was going to go with $500, but we're taking out $100 to get winter boots. Okay, so dining out is $30. Groceries in bulk is $260. Transportation is $60. health is 75. Home shopping is 25. Birthdays is 5. Clothing and shoes is 140 because Win needs winter boots. Pet care is 15. And personal/Elphaba is 70. Oh no! That means I messed up the math on the monthly budget. Boo! I did. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. So, y'all, this is exactly what I mean when I say that sometimes I mess up and I have to fix myself. Okay. Oh my God, there's a fly. Oh, I hate it. Die, fly. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is what I mean when sometimes I mess up. Okay, so I put personal/Elphaba $70 for the monthly budget, but it's not $70. It's 140. It's 140, y'all. 140. Which means, oh God. Oh, this makes me so mad. Okay. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm just going to let myself be wrong because I don't want to fix all this math. I'm going to let myself be wrong. I'm going to put it 70 and I'm just going to put an asterisk right there. And I'm going to put asterisk wrong. Should be $140. Because 70 is how much per pay period, not how much per month. Y'all, I be messing up. It all works out in the end. As long as things are going according to priority and I'm not spending more than I make. Like, it's really okay. But it's kind of frustrating. Okay. So, personal/Elphaba 70. And let's do the math. So, 45 plus 400 plus 30 plus 260 plus 60 plus 75 plus 25 plus 5 plus 140 plus 15 plus 70. It's 1125. Which is more than I used to make before I got my promotion. That is wild. Okay. But also, I used to send a lot less to his debt, so, it works out. Okay, so we have 2312 minus 1125 is 1187 minus 784, because that's how much the phone bill is going to be. It's 403. So that is how much I have to save this pay period. So 403. Okay, so we are going to go according to priority. So let us look again at the sinking funds worksheet here. Oh, sorry, I burped it. Okay, so on the sinking funds worksheet, first priority for me is Christmas. Good grief, I put that next to emergency fund. I might be tired. I might be. Second priority is insurance. Third priority is car maintenance. Fourth priority is school. And fifth priority is phone bill. So let us see how far we shall get. Okay. So we have 403, right? So Christmas priority is 84. Now, mind you, I'm not gonna put this whole 84 this month. I mean this pay period. The goal is for the month. But I don't know how many how much I'm going to be pulling in the cards. So we're going to go with actually, wait, no, I'm not going to go with 84. One moment. Okay, so this is the savings challenge that I use for Christmas. I call it pulling Christmas cards. I got a new deck of cards. I just want you to see. Do I have it? I have it. Okay, so I made the executive decision that I would transition from the unicorn playing cards to Nightmare Before Christmas playing cards. Haha. So I have not shuffled these even once yet. But yeah, it's Nightmare Before Christmas. So there's like all these fun little details. The jokers are the jack-in-the-boxes. There's little spiders. There's little scary guys. There's little cats, little bats. You know, it's delightful. It's delightful. Look it. So yeah, the face cards are the absolute best. I am a big, oh my goodness, I'm throwing cards. I guess I shuffled them now. Well, not really, but I'm actually like super excited. I love how these cards look. They're so delightful. So this is going to be my new Christmas cards for the Deck of Cards Christmas Challenge. It's just a $500 challenge from Lodo Family, free download, whatever, you know. We don't do anything fancy or expensive here. Okay, so we're going to go with the two highest cards that I can pull are $30 each. If I pull both of these, if I pull both jokers, I'm absolutely not pulling any more cards this pay period. And that's just what's going to be happening. So we're going to go with $60. You okay?
You pulling a card?
No, I'm not pulling a card right now. I'm doing the budget. Sorry, Win woke up when he thought I was pulling a card. He gets very excited to pull a card. Okay, so we're gonna budget $60 for Christmas, just because I could possibly pull both jokers if I don't shuffle well enough. Who knows? Okay, so Christmas, we're budgeting $60. It's $84 total that we're budgeting, but we don't like taking risks with Christmas, so we're just gonna go with that in case we happen to pull the worst cards possible. Okay, and then where were we? It was 403, I think. Let me double check. So 2312 minus 1125 minus 784, 403. Yes, 403. Okay, so 403 minus 60 is 343. And the second party is insurance. And that goal is $475 a month. So we're just going to stop at 343. So we are not making all our goals, obviously, this pay period, but that's okay. Because it's going to work out in the end. I promise. As long as Win stops missing work, it's all going to work out. Okay, so let us double check the numbers because we have my savings now. So we have, okay, 343 plus 60 does equal 403, which is fantastic. And then 1125 plus 403 plus 784 does equal 2312. So those numbers add up. Let's see if all the numbers add up. So we have 4378 minus 1699 is 2679. Minus So minus 127 is 2552. Minus 1125 is 1427. Minus 403 is 1024. Wait, I messed up. I messed up somewhere. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay, 4378 minus 1699 minus 127 minus 1125 1427 minus 403 1024. Where'd the other $10 come from? Oh, that means I messed up the original numbers. Boo. Okay. Y'all, this is why you always double check your numbers. Okay, so 1787 plus 1518. It's also why it'd be better to have a calculator that shows the numbers as you go. Plus 39 plus 1034. 4378. So where did I mess up? I don't know where I messed up. Okay. So 4378 minus 1699, 2679, so that's correct, minus 127, 2552, minus 1125, 1427, minus, that's weird. So I'm going to double check the separate numbers again. Okay. Y'all, I don't know where I messed up. Okay. So 1518 plus 784 is 2302. Oh, it's 2302. Oh. Yep, it's 2302. See, y'all, this is why we double check numbers. This does not. So erasable pens don't write well or erase well on Post-its, or at least the colored ones. I don't know. Not that I've ever used white Post-its, but anyway, does not write well or erase well on Post-its. Okay, so it's actually 2302. Okay, so that changes things. So let us see here. So 2302 minus 1125 is 1177 minus 784, because that's not changing, 393. So this isn't 403. This is 393. So 393 minus 60 is 333. So 333 is going to insurance. And again, the numbers are it's gonna add up in the end. It's okay. It's okay. Just, y'all, let's be perfectly honest. I record these pretty late at night. Which is also why I don't post them on time, because I usually go to sleep right after I finish recording, and then I have to get ready for work right away in the morning, and like a thing happens and a thing happens and a thing happens, and then I don't post the video until like days after I plan to. I apologize. I should like record earlier, but like dishes aren't going to do themselves. This table isn't going to clean itself. You know, stuff happens. Okay. So the math should math now. Okay. let us double check. Okay, 43.78 minus 16.99 minus 127 minus 11.25 minus 3.93 minus 10.34 equals 0. Look at that. The math works out. Y'all, this is why it was so important that I do this little post-it, and so important that I double check the numbers as I went, because y'all, if I hadn't figured out where the math had gone wrong, y'all, I would have been so messed up. And so upset. I mess up pretty much every month. Usually y'all don't see it because I've only recently started actually doing the budget as I recording as I'm doing the budget. I used to just record the budget that I already did. But you know, I decided to change it. I figured it would probably be more helpful for other people if they see the whole process and see how I find my mistakes and how I double back and figure things out. And as you can see, sometimes I will find my mistakes and then I'll decide not to fix them because it's too much work. And honestly, all that matters as far as this goes is as long as I am spending less than I make, as long as we are spending less than we make and meeting our goals by the time the end of the school year comes around, we're okay. It's not that serious that every single pay period be exactly correct. Give yourself grace, y'all. Give yourself grace. Let yourself mess up. You'll see when you mess up the budget and then you catch yourself and, potentially fix your numbers. Maybe not. Maybe you'll just let it go. But as you figure these things out and you get used to it, it's kind of it reflects your life. As I've said, and I really don't know where I got this quote from, so I apologize, but I read in a book once, it said, "Tell me where you spend your money, and I'll tell you where your priorities are." And really trying to live by that and also still be realistic. So clothing and shoes aren't everyone's highest priority, and they aren't always necessary, but sometimes they are. So Wynn does have winter boots. However, his winter boots do not fit him very well, and also some of the stitching has gone away, essentially. The stitching isn't connected anymore in some places, and that's really not good for winter. So he does need winter boots. It is important for him to have dry, warm feet in the winter, especially because he takes public transportation. We can't just cheap out on that and just wear regular sneakers. It's not a thing, y'all. It's not a thing. And he has extra wide feet. He wears a 13 extra wide. So those are not easy to come by, and also because of that, he has some foot problems. So orthopedic shoes are the best. And those are not incredibly cheap. We're gonna try to get them for Black Friday. We will see how that goes. But yeah. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, if I messed up the budget anywhere else, let a girl know, y'all. Let a girl know. This has been, oh my goodness, it's been half an hour. I appreciate you so much. As Wynn says, budget beats broke every day. Never forget that you deserve financial stability, as well as the fun things. You deserve Christmas, but also, more importantly, you deserve financial stability. And I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.